home with bronchitis per doctor's orders for the next few days, so I thought I'd finish off the writing gear video, the part 2. I suck at narration, so please just have to forgive me and just take the information in as you see fit. So here's my kit. The whole thing here, I spent under $1,000, well under $1,000. Everything you see on the table, pretty much. I looked for bargains on Trademe. Maybe bought things were a little big, but that I could live with, and it's definitely paid off. So we'll start with the top down. This is my HJC helmet. Very inexpensive helmet. I bought aftermarket blue tinted visor because it's a light tint and you can wear it even at nighttime. So when I ride in the morning and it's dark, I can still wear them. And what I'll do is I'll just wear some amber glasses underneath. And it's fine, it's no problem. I do have a full tint visor for when it's full-time summer, so it's always sunny, always daylight, which I may or may not put on yet, I'm not sure. This is what happens with tint if you scratch it. So I used Auto Gleam. It's like a cleaning polish for windscreens or glass. It's fantastic stuff, but you can see that it's taken the tint off, and I just applied a little bit and it's gone right through. So never ever use anything other than soapy water for your mirrored tint shields. You'll ruin them, and it's $50 down the drain, $40, $50, depending on how well you know your, how good your relationship is with your motorcycle supplier. So, great helmet, light, comfortable. It does not have as much ventilation as I would like, which is only a problem in the winter, because I wear one of these, a neck warmer, and then what I do is I will pull it up so this is just over my nose, but the breath will sometimes come here, so you just have to click it open, the first little click, and it opens, you know, a couple millimeters and you're sweet. But it doesn't have as much ventilation as I would like, and you'll find that with some of the mid-range helmets that they don't have the ventilation of the good higher range Shoei's European Titan helmets. They have much better ventilation. So we'll do, the next one is my winter slash summer slash autumn jacket. My technique, this was a $1 reserve. I got it shipped to my house, $30. Just right place, right time. Watch out for the bargains. Full liner, which is great. This thing is not a power skin, so it's not waterproof. It's water resistant. So if I know it's going to be hammering down with rain, I'll wear something else. But this has got great vents for summer riding, here and here, which are plenty. It's got one in the back. CE armor, shoulders, arms, back, and a bum pack, which I just love. I think that is the best thing. I will just reach behind me and put my wallet in, or a phone, or whatever. If I'm Bluetoothing music to my center. And this was a great jacket. So this was to my house, $30. Watch for the bargains. They're out there. Just have to be patient. That is a 3-season jacket, so I'll wear that summer, autumn, spring, and if it's not raining. This is my rain jacket. It's another technique. This was another, I think this jacket was $25 because it doesn't have a winter liner. It's got the zipper, but it just didn't come with a winter liner. So it was cheap. they wanted to get rid of it, and it's big for me. I normally wear a size 44 US. This is about a size 54, so it's very big, but it's got the power skin, which means it's completely waterproof. So it can be hammering down, and has hammered down me for several hours at a time, and I was dry. The power skin, if you can find power skin at a decent price, get it. And it's just a bit long and a bit big for me, but that's all right. It's not like it flaps around. I want something waterproof. So since it doesn't have a winter liner and it's winter, I will just wear this with this first. This is Kathmandu Ultra material. So what I'll do is I'll put this on first, and then you can go through your thumb. So when you put your gloves on, it doesn't slide up. It'll protect your wrist if you're getting any wind on it. So that goes on first, and then what I'll do is I'll wear something like this on top of that. Kathmandu pull up, zips right up. And then I'll put on my jacket, so I'm warm, and this just basically becomes my winter liner with the Ultracore Kathmandu long john. And then I've never been cold in it, and it's been 3-4C, then riding in the pouring rain, and I've been dry and warm. So that jacket was $25-30, $25 I think, and $30 delivered. So another bargain. The next thing I have is my winter riding pants. These are solely winter pants. They're Dry Rider Nordics, heavy quilted pants, no liners. So they're winter only pants. These are quite big on me as well, but they again were, I think they were $50 delivered. And they are incredibly warm, so I'll wear I'll wear the pant part of this thermocore down below. Then I'll put these on, and I'll put on my winter boots, and I am perfectly warm no matter what the weather. I would be very happy to wear this if I was to do Brass Monkey. I'd be very warm. This is $50 delivered, and you can see straps. You can be warm inside or outside your boots, depending on what you like. And very warm, very, very comfortable, very free and non-restricting. Next we have summer riding pants. These are C-Nail biker gear. This was a $1 Reserve Met auction. I got these for $38, and then I'm shipping on top of it, so $45. They are CE armor. It's not in them at the moment because I was washing them. CE armor here and in the hips, and they're pretty darn water resistant. So it could be drizzling and even raining, and if it stops raining, they will dry out very quickly while you're riding because of the airflow. Great riding pant, relatively water resistant, very, very comfortable. Again, they're big. I'm a 38-inch waist, which is, 104 centimeters. And these are significantly bigger. I think they were 44-inch waist, 110 centimeters. But I just wear braces, and they're very comfortable. They don't fall down. They don't sag all that much. So I highly recommend these things for summer. There's Kevlar, as you can see, and it's got the padding down below, which was fantastic. Highly recommend for summer. The next thing we have is going to be my secret weapon. So in winter, before I got the quilted, I was wearing the Ultra Core long johns. These are handmade Russian full 100% wool leggings that my mother-in-law made. I would wear the leggings, then these, and then I would wear the dragon jeans. And I was very, very warm. The only reason why I got the quilted pants was that first for waterproofing, and then it's just they just slip on over my existing clothes. So there isn't that process of long johns, and then leggings, and then pants. You know, it all adds up to time getting ready and unready, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. But if it's cool-ish out, I'll just pack these, take them with me, and I'll be extremely warm. I don't think you can buy these sort of things. They were handmade for me. I don't know, you probably buy them somewhere. I don't know. They're fantastic, one of a kind. And then I have summer dry rider pants. These were $50. These do have a winter lining, but they're a bit restrictive for winter. So hence the reason why I got the quilted. They're dry rider, but I wouldn't say that these are waterproof. They're fairly water resistant. I am going to spray them with a waterproofing spray, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't done that yet, but they've got vents here for the summer. Elastic, adjustable waist, a zipper to hook onto your jacket, leather bum and crotch area, and a big huge Velcro and zipper leg opening, which makes it really nice and easy to get in and out of. And they're really warm, very comfortable. In the summertime, I probably prefer to wear the jean, but these are a good spring or fall pant. And those are, again, was $50 delivered. Look for the bargains; they're out there. Just have to be patient. The next one we have is gloves. These are my Ultra Winter gloves. They took forever to break in. Just forever, because they're so thick with the Thinsulate or Gore-Tex, whatever is inside them. But they're very nice. They're very warm. I haven't had to wear them this winter, because I've got a set of different ones, although I can't find them at the moment. They're here somewhere. I have another set of waterproof, specifically waterproof winter gloves. They call them 3-season. These are just like 1 season. They'd be too warm to wear anytime else. And they're waterproof. Summer, leather gloves, just your standard summer padded leather gloves. I got several of my gloves over at Leather Direct in Cuba Mall in Wellington, and there's pretty good prices, and there's some nice people over there. I think those were $50. Excuse my sniffling. These are purely summer gloves. They're not armored. They've got some padding in them, but they're Nomex fairly windproof gloves, and they're extremely comfortable. Got some padding here and some grippy stuff, and they're very, very comfortable. I wouldn't want to put my palm down if you were doing a low side or something like that. But I think they do a fairly good job, and they're very comfortable. This is a pure summer glove. Those are left over from the auto racing days when we used to race cars, New Zealand Targa and other kind of stuff like that. And then glasses aren't in there. I think that's about it. Oh no, we have shoes. So winter wet shoe boot, Garnier boot, fully waterproof. This was expensive. This is one thing I did spend some money on. So I wanted a waterproof boot. Extremely comfortable, like wearing a slipper. These are retail $470, I think. I got them just sub 400 because I've got a good relationship with my local motorcycle dealer. highly recommend these boots. They do come in a shorter slip-on version, which are very nice, but I wanted the taller hinged version, so I paid a little bit more money to put them on lay-by. Sliders, replaceable metal sliders, which are great. They've even seen some action. And they're a fantastic boot. Highly recommend those for winter, for wet riding, full stop. Then I have my summer dry boot. This is an XU Star. This is a boot I couldn't find much information about, but I decided to give them a try because the price was right. So you can see there's no webbing, so they're not waterproof, they're water resistant. Very comfortable boot, very good summer boot. So there's lots of breathing in here. Very comfortable. They've got the side guards here so it protects your boot lining and skin from the casing of the bike from rubbing against. You can see that that's taking its fair share of abuse. Very comfortable, lovely summertime riding boot. Keeps your foot cool, but you're going to get wet if it rains hard. The next and last boot is the Pure Winter Dry Cold Boot. So if I was going to do Brass Monkey and it was dry, I'd be wearing this boot because it's big, comfortable, flexible, and I can get wool socks and like a Kathmandu merino wool all-day sock, what they call an all-day sock, and then put my thick wool sock on top of it, and then foot in the boot, and I've never been cold. And I've ridden in snow and some ice and these things, and I've never been cold. So 3 boots for 3 different kinds of weather. And I think that's about it. Other than that, I just have various sets of glasses, some screens you've already seen. I'm a big, obviously you can see I'm a big Kathmandu fan, or Mac Pack, or any of those places that carry good kit. I fully believe in buying the right kit for the right riding conditions. I didn't spend a lot of money. I didn't have a lot of money to spend, so I was just trying to be frugal, and I was just trying to find the bargains. As you can see, they are out there. You just have to be careful and just pay attention and jump in there and grab them when you see them. So that's about it. I think that one of the things I want to show you, I suppose, would be there's the Senna. There's the Hero 3 black mount. Inside, I don't know if you can see or not, are the microphones. One microphone for the Senna, one microphone for the bloody cold, the GoPro. And then it just comes out here, goes in this casing which sits on your nose. Like that. And it's got a little cable that goes with USB to 1.5, and it just plugs in, and away you go. I've got a kit here with all my GoPro stuff in it. I just take along. I've got an extra battery pack that will give it a charge around in the middle of nowhere with no power. Gives it a full charge. And it's just various cables. There's the remote, the Wi-Fi remote charging cable that comes with it, which is fantastic. So I've just got this little pack. I'll just put it in my tank box, or tank bag, or top box. And in the back of the top box, actually I'll show you the bikes while I'm here. This is my commuting bike. BMW 650 single, fantastic commuting bike, 400 k's a tank, 18-liter tank, so it's not bad. Those are my aftermarket driving lights I've put on. They'll come on with high beam, or they'll come on with just the key. So if I switch them on, and I flick on high beam, there's the driving lights, which are just fantastic. They just make a huge difference. Got them off a Transalp Rec, and I just modified them to go on my bike. This is just the different modifications I've got to it for comfort of riding. Bark busters, which keep the wind off your hands, so you can wear a lesser thickness of glove, just because the wind not keeping off your hands makes a huge difference. Cruise control. This is a highway pedal, so you just rest your palm on it, and this is cruise control. Just push that down, and away you go, and it just keeps the throttle like that. And if you want to just turn it off, there you go, it's off. So that's fantastic. Just go like that. Ta-da. It's cheap. It was great. I've got a 12-volt outlet in my top box right there, so I can plug things in and charge them as I'm going. I'll often do it for my phone because I like to stream music, Bluetooth music, to my center headset, which is great. This is the other bike I have. It's just a fun bike. It's not a long commuting bike by any stretch of the imagination because it's gas mileage is crap. CBR 600R Hornet, 1999. Incredibly fun bike to ride, incredibly fast, but not a commuting bike. But I'll take it for a couple hours drive, if we go for a couple of hours up to Manawatu or Wanganui or some of the back roads in there. I'll definitely take this because it's just incredibly fun and twisties. But I won't commute with it back and forth to work because it needs gas every 2 days. So it's a 14-liter tank, and it gets 200 Ks per tank. So I'm riding 150 Ks per day. So yeah, it doesn't last long. Hello, little fur ball. And I think that's about it. My wife's a mechanic, so you can see the garage of all her stuff. I think that's about it. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, let me know. I'm happy to answer them for you. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.